Hello, my name is Amanda Bonelli Nowacki. This is the introduction for ESE 656 Positive Behavior Supports in the Classroom. I graduated from the University of Southern Mississippi in 2011 with a bachelor's in biology. I took a year off to work and I got my alternate route certification through a local school, Belhaven University. My public school career has consisted of my first year, I was a high school biology teacher. I taught part-time and it was an 8A B day schedule, and on A days I taught biology, and on B days I actually substituted. That was pretty fun. I got special education certified over that summer. I started teaching self-contained. Then I was moved to resource classroom, and then I did 2.5 years of middle and high school self-contained, which is my preferred area of instruction. Currently, I work at a therapeutic day school. My class is the self-contained middle high school significant cognitive disability severe profound students with behavior issues. Our school is one of the private schools that public school districts pay for the students to attend. So it's a separate day school, and it qualifies under the free appropriate public education. My students are ages 12 to 20, mostly on pre-K level, mostly on the autism spectrum, and mostly nonverbal. I currently have 3 paraprofessionals that assist me with the children. All students are taught on alternate standards, therefore not pursuing a high school diploma. This is my family. My husband and I got married October 31st, 2018, and my son Charlie is 5. He's in kindergarten. That's him at his preschool graduation. About me, I enjoy drawing and painting, video games, swimming, playing with my son, and pets. So for this class, we're constructing a behavior intervention plan, and the disorder I would like to focus on is autism spectrum disorder. I felt that I've had a unique connection with children with autism spectrum disorder since I started working in the special education classroom. One of the things that I've really gotten to learn about is communication, since autism spectrum disorder is a communication disorder to an extent. I've used various adaptive technologies. I've used augmentative and alternative communication devices, such as the Accent 4000 tablet seen there. I have used picture exchange communication system with BoardMaker, which is seen in the top where it says Boy Potty Schedule. I've used Velcro picture schedules, American Sign Language, and picture photo boards that are just basically poster boards with pictures on them for some students. It'll be actual pictures of the item or people they want to talk to. I enjoy learning to understand the world from their point of view, and I've learned a lot about sensory stimulation and how children can become either overstimulated or need to have sensory breaks throughout the day. And there's an example of some sensory items in the bottom right corner with the headphones. So, one of the behavior experiences that I've had is at the place that I currently work, the therapeutic day school. We had a nonverbal student become upset due to noise level, and we knew that was a trigger. Sometimes it's really hard to avoid just because there are so many other students in the building, and oftentimes a student will run out of their classroom or their assigned area, run near my door, and be crying or making loud noises, thus triggering some of my students. The particular student began to stomp, vocalize, and kick. He proceeded to take his shoes off and throw them at the staff. We let him go pick up his shoes. We attempted to redirect the student to take a walk or go outside. He was not into that as the noise level continued to be too loud for him, since the other students in the other part of the school were still running around. He escalated and he exhibited temper tantrum behaviors, such as laying on the floor, screaming, crying, kicking his feet and his arms, swatting at staff, kicking at staff, etc. The student was given time and space to calm down. So basically, we exited all other students from the room and gave him the ability to just have the floor calm down, and we got the noise level to decrease to where it wasn't disruptive to the student. We waited for the student to indicate that he would like to go outside. So he communicated with us via sign language and simple yes and no questions. He'll nod for yes and shake his head for no, and that he would like to go outside. So we took him outside with one-on-one staff. He sat outside for about 10 or 15 minutes. One of his self-soothing is rocking. Once he was finished outside, he returned to class, ate a snack, requested some music, so he got some headphones and listened to some music and continued rocking. And his behavior intervention plan was followed appropriately. Sometimes you can't deal with the triggers, such as the noise levels of other students coming out of other classrooms. But in this instance, we did our best with him, and we were able to avoid using either chemical or physical restraint, as if the student becomes a danger to himself or others, staff does have to intervene at that point. But he was able to calm down, so he was rewarded with the snack and the music. And I'm looking forward to learning more about developing behavior plans for autism spectrum disorder students. My name is Amanda Bonelli, and I appreciate you checking out my introduction video.